And it's Assassin back with another GTA Online tutorial. This one here is going to be showing you how to do the unlimited money glitch after patch 1.04. Once again, I am going to include the steps in the description, that way if you are in a bit of a rush you can just go through, type them down, copy and paste into Notepad or Word for later on date without having to do it. So that'll be there if you want to. Otherwise, if you want to go through the guide the way I do it, just keep on watching. To set yourself up for this glitch before you do any of the steps, I would suggest bringing the car you want to sell for the money and bring that to the Los Santos Customs, and then go into the online settings and change your spawn location to last location just to make it a little bit easier. Now that we're set up at the Los Santos Customs, we're going to go through to the first step of doing the money glitch. What you need to do is sign out and then sign back into your profile. If you're on Xbox or PlayStation, doesn't matter, it's still the same. Once you have signed back into your profile, it will start to load up the story mode. Once this is done, it'll be on the very first mission where you're robbing the bank. Don't worry about this deleting your save, unless you actually play it long enough for it to autosave or save anyway, it won't matter. Once the cinematic has loaded for a few moments, what you want to do is head to the start button and go into the online tab. From there, what you want to do is create an invite only session. Now that you've set yourself up from earlier on, you should technically spawn near the Los Santos Customs in your vehicle or on the street on foot near your own personal vehicle. From here, what you want to do is then get into your vehicle, or if you're already in your vehicle, bring it to the Los Santos Customs and park it into the yellow landing strip or parking strip that is right next to the actual Los Santos Customs door. There's two on either side, but I found I had more luck with the left and that's where I was going to stay with it. The next step is pretty easy. What you have to do then is actually get out of your vehicle, get into any other car that's laying around. There should be 3 or 4 laying around the Los Santos Customs anyway. If there's not, there's a street outside which you can just go and steal one. Hopefully the cops won't come after you, but that's something else. And once you bring it inside the Los Santos Customs, what you want to do is then, you don't have to repair it, just go to sell, and then when it says to confirm, you want to go start LBAA and open up the Xbox Live Store. From here, then you want to back out by pressing the B button, and then you will load straight back into the Los Santos Customs. Once you spawn back into the Los Santos Customs, it should be inside of the same vehicle you were trying to sell before. Then what you want to do is you want to click the sell option and bring up the do you want to sell this vehicle. Then you want to do the exact same start, LBAA, and then bring up the actual Xbox Live Store again, and then back out. Now that you're loading back into the world, you'll be able to tell if you've done the glitch correctly. What will happen is you'll spawn outside the Los Santos Customs in your own personal vehicle. This means you've done the glitch correctly, and when you drive your car in, if it wasn't sellable before, it will be now, and you can also sell cars that are above $50,000. The next step is actually really easy. You want to drive it in, sell the vehicle, and then head into the start button, bring up the online tab, and then go switch character. This will then load up your little screen that says like 1 of 5 characters, and then you want to load yourself back in as the character you just were. Before you actually do this glitch, or before you try it out with a really expensive car, you might want to do the duplication car glitch. I actually have a video which I'll put an annotation into in just a moment for you guys. This will prevent you losing the car or losing the money when you sell, because there's one of 3 possible outcomes when you do this glitch. The first one is it will work perfectly fine and you'll spawn back in your vehicle and you'll keep your money. Another one is the loading time onto the online session, because you now spawn into an online game, takes too long, and then 2 options can happen there. You'll either lose your car and get the money, or you'll have the reverse and you'll have the car but you won't have the money. So it's a little bit of a trade-off, and then even sometimes you'll lose all of your money, but I don't know why that happens. I think that's if you try and resell it in an online game. Anyway, enough of my rambling on. As you can see, I have the money and I have my car. To make sure you keep both of this, do not sell the car in the online session. If you want to redo the glitch, you have to repeat all the processes that I've already done. And you have to make sure you go start and then go leave GTA Online session. Otherwise, it might just kind of put you back to where you were with just before selling the car. Anyway guys, that's a glitch on how to sell the car. If you do want to repeat the process multiple times, just leave the session like I am and leaving the car in the same way. That way you're set up pretty much for the next time spot on. Close call there. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I do have a car duplication glitch, which definitely helps out on this glitch very much. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I'll put an annotation here and link it for you. D-pad.
It's time to play. Oh wait, the audience. Sunday afternoon. They don't want to hear what we're playing. Go home. Watch the family special.
Also, don't forget to give it a like and a subscribe. It helps kind of get the video out there so other people can see it. So if you hadn't seen this, it's definitely helping out other people. Tell me if you get money for that as well, Scaler. Because we were both in it.
Fuck, I actually did.
Ah, how much?